Yes, sir. We're back again with another episode of From Downtown. I'm trying to make sure the lighting kind of works because I got the background to fucking finally work and not be too bright. But now I got to make sure I'm not the darkest thing on the screen. Make sure it's the black shirt and not the black me. Not playing. But today is Friday, August the 16th, 2024. Tonight we have us some more preseason football after last night, which was kind of fun to watch. Drake May made a few good passes that were kind of dropped by their receivers. So I think that the Patriots have more work to do there. The Eagles backups look like Eagles backups, like they'll never be on the field. So honestly, looking forward to seeing more young guys play. So hopefully that starts tonight. As well as we have WNBA came back last night and Angel Reese starts it back off with another double double. But we're gonna talk about that double double. We have I have no gripe with the double double shit, but we'll talk about that later. So hopping straight into it, let's look at the slate that we have coming up tonight tomorrow for preseason football. At 11, the Falcons are going against the Bears. I feel like this is a game I want to watch just because I want to see what our depth will look like, especially on the defensive side. I know we have some like talented guys, key guys on our roster anyway. Making a big acquisition, like I said yesterday, getting Justin Simmons to partner up with Jesse Bates on that back end of the secondary. It's gonna be crazy. But we played I said the Bears. I'm sorry, we played the Ravens. The Bengals play the Bears tomorrow at 12. Yeah, like I said, I just want to see the depth of our defense. I think our offense is going to be all right. We have weapons on all sides, so just want to see what's going to happen if injuries do, occur. Like who can we rely on and whatnot. So I think the Falcons can win that game. Other than that, like I said, the Bengals and the Bears. Joe Burrow will probably play more than he did that first game. I think he only played one drive. I think he goes the whole quarter this time. So hopefully we see more. We kind of know what to get out of Joe Burrow. He just couldn't stay healthy. So I think that I just want to see a jump, like the right weight for him. Like, I guess health-wise and just staying fucking available. The best ability is availability. So, other than that, like Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze, like I want to see the young guys go crazy, especially that defense they have over there is very young. So I think they're going to get a good test, going against Joe Burrow, especially if he plays a full quarter. Next game at 12 is looking like the Giants at the Texans. That's going to be a nice one to watch. Young guys all around these two rosters, especially for, people from the South, like LSU. I get to watch my little cuz, Christian. Like it's going to be a lot. A lot of guys out there that are going to make an impact for the NFL very soon. I think C.J. Stroud started it off, but that defense is crazy. We know what Will Anderson can bring to the table. We know what Christian Harris can bring to the table. We know what Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley can bring to the table. But they have some guys that they just keep bringing in, like that's just fucking stacking up against the best of them in the NFL, and we can't. It's looking like the Texans are becoming at some point a powerhouse. So. If they just keep this going, I think it's going to work, especially with D'Amico Ryans running it over there. The Giants, that's going to be more of a fun thing to watch. Who's going to throw the ball to Malik? Is Danny going to be the best thing for him? A lot of things that I see going wrong with them is going to stem from Daniel Jones. It's going to stem from him not being able to complete a pass or him going out there and going 3 and out multiple times because he can't complete 2 throws for more than 10 yards. So, I just want to see how that goes. I think they got young guys. They got young guys too, so it'll be fun to watch. Like I said, but I'm really more focused on the Texans. 3:00. It's the Lions at the Chiefs. Preseason wise, I think the Chiefs are going to play this game harder than the Lions are. The way the Lions have been playing the past couple of preseason games, or the last preseason game, I don't think that they are truthfully trying to win. I think he's just trying to see where he can put people, where he can play some guys in the offense, and Yeah, I think the Chiefs won that one. I don't even have much to say about that roster and everything that goes together. The Vikings at the Browns. You know, the Vikings have been going through a rough patch with injuries and a lot of crazy shit happening in that organization. So I think that tomorrow's going to be a big game for the Vikings. They got to see who gonna go out there and make a difference. I think Sam Darnold has to. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold has to go out there and start. I was just making sure I wasn't talking about the wrong team. I was like, wait, yeah, but JJ McCarthy is done. So Sam Darnold is not a bad option. Um, so just seeing that you have Justin Jefferson, I think Sam Darnold is gonna be all right. And we talked about this like a week or two ago, and it was like, what's more valuable to an offense, an all right quarterback and a great receiver, or an all right wide receiver and a great quarterback? And I think that I was leaning towards the wide receivers, but it was just like my friends were saying, like, quarterbacks can make a receiver. So like you can be an average receiver that's not really getting open or breaking people down, but you still get the ball because you have a great quarterback to put that bitch in spots where only you can get it. So in my mind, I was thinking, you have a great receiver. I'm getting open anyway. If you can't throw this bitch to me, you shouldn't be in the NFL because I'm wide the fuck open. So it's going to be fun to see that dynamic throughout the season, to see if it just fluctuates up and down. Hopefully they can stay steady and win 8 to 9 games. I would like that for the Vikings. I have no hate in my heart for the Vikings. Yeah, nothing at all. So I think the Browns. The Browns are going to be a fun team to watch in the preseason. Regular season, I don't really think so. I think that they send people there to fucking like kind of die away. So I think that's how this season's going to go for the Browns. I'm not really up on the Browns at all. At 6:00, the later games for tomorrow. This is where it really gets down to the gritty, because I think this is it for the whole fucking season. I mean, the whole preseason week. Starting off 6:01, we got the Buffalo Bills at the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Arizona Cardinals at the Colts, the Seahawks at the Titans, Jets at the Panthers, Commanders at the Dolphins, Rams at the Chargers. 6:30 we have Tampa Bay at Jacksonville, and then at 9:00 we have Dallas at Las Vegas. So it's a lot of teams, a lot of games left out there to play. I'm not gonna go through them all because I'm realizing how much time this is taking up just talking about this shit. But it's like, I think that teams like the Dolphins are gonna have a good chance to win their game tomorrow. Preseason wise, if you're looking to even do those type of things on the preseason. But I think that this, people like the Steelers could win because they just have more depth in my mind. They have depth that kind of stands out more to me, but it could be definitely wrong. Get it definitely wrong. But yeah, I don't really think any of the late games is something that I can say I'm looking forward to. Any young guys playing in the late games? Jaden Daniels probably going up against the Dolphins. Bryce Young going up against the Jets. Hopefully we see a little drive out of Aaron Rodgers, maybe a quarter out of Aaron Rodgers. But other than that, I don't really think. I think the best games to me are early anyway, and the Cowboys are going to do the Cowboy shit. They've been getting demolished in the fucking workouts and shit, or the joint purchases they've been doing with the Raiders. So I think that's going to just trickle over, and they lose again, and the Raiders go crazy. But yeah, like I said, moving on to basketball that we have back in our fucking grasp. The WNBA has came back to season after that fucking Olympic gold last night. Angel Reese goes out in the first game back and puts up a double-double. The field goal percentage is abysmal. I think she shot like 40 or 30%. It's not abysmal. I can do that on 2K. But I think that people are starting to see now that her ability to finish at the rim is near to non-existent. It's just that I feel like she's more athletic than those girls. She has a quick twitch to her, so it's like she gets up quicker than most of them can even leave the floor. So we can say that she's missing layups, but I don't think it's a padding a stat type of thing. Like I just think her twitch just allows her to be like, oh shit, I missed a layup again. Let me go back. I gotta get this bitch and put it back in. Like, and even if she does it 2 or 3 times, it's like, damn, I'm still missing layups. But she just has the twitch enough to just keep jumping. Like, that's the thing. I feel like she has the ability to get up faster than those girls. So it's just her ability to rebound is far and few in between. I don't think nobody can really rebound with her except for like Brianna Stewart, Asia, the big girls that really do that shit. But I think that Angel is damn near one of the best rebounders in the WNBA already. So you put that together with terrible finishing and probably a layup that either A, hits off of the backboard so hard it comes right back to you like you threw yourself a self alley, or it like rolls on the rim. Like her layups are always close layups if it's not one of those ones when she just bombed that bitch off the backboard. It's like it rolls out and she's around the basket, so she's going to get to it. So if the ball doesn't bounce your way, you're not getting that rebound. And most of the time it's not bouncing your way because, one, she's not putting any type of English on that layup at all. So it's like she's not spinning the ball. She's not trying to finger roll it. She's not trying to hit it off this part of the glass. She barely hitting damn near the bottom. She hitting the bottom of the fucking rim sometimes. So it's like you have to realize she's throwing that motherfucker up there for a chance at getting a rebound. I don't think that's stat padding. But I do think her ability to finish is very, very ass. So I think that she needs to work on that. If she can work on just fucking finishing around the rim, I don't need you to step back and make a shot. Because you're getting fucking clear lanes to the rim. You'll do a pick and roll. You getting offensive rebounds from your team's misses. You're missing putbacks. Like, this is crazy at this point. So it's like I need you to just finish closer to the rim, and that's really it. I have no gripe with nothing that Angel Reese is doing. Like, being a better finisher is just something you have to be. Like, that's not even it's not a fucking gripe. You're a fucking WNBA player. Like, you're a professional. Finishing around the rim should be easy, but basketball is basketball, and some people are good at other things. Like I said, she's an elite rebounder. She's elite at being able to play defense. She's elite at being able to have lateral quickness compared to other girls at her size, which is why people like Juju, when she comes in at 6'3", which is Angel Reese's size, is like, it's going to be crazy to see because you're going to have to move laterally with somebody that can handle the ball, beat you off the dribble, shoot a floater, shoot a 3 from Curry range, or get to the lane and get you on the and one and just get you on, like, get them on your back, get you on their back, and then just make you commit a foul or you just be stuck in jail. But yeah, I think that she just had to work on finishing, and other than that, she's great. Caitlin Clark is playing tonight, so we'll probably talk about that shit Monday, but I think that she has a big game too. I know she feels slighted not getting on the USA Olympics team, so yeah, I think that she goes out and have a big game tonight. I don't know how big it could be. I think if it's a triple-double, she's out there. She's going crazy. But other than that, that's all we have today for From Downtown. Yeah, I don't really want to talk much about baseball. Baseball has been a very, very, very hit and miss, but I like the way people have been trading. So it's been fun to watch, but not fun to talk about or bet on because it seems like you have no idea what's going on if you're talking about anybody other than the Yankees, probably the Phillies, Orioles, and right now like the Giants or something. Like you're the Dodgers, of course, but yeah. So other than that, we'll see you guys next week.